Congratulations, number 30, Haley Jones. On behalf of the entire school community, we thank our senior athletes for their countless hours of commitment to their sport and to their school. And to our Archbishop Mitty senior parents, we thank you for entrusting us with your daughters. We would also like to congratulate the seniors from St. Francis High School who will be graduating this spring. On behalf of all of us here at Archbishop Mitty, we wish you all a successful completion of your season and senior year. And best of luck to both teams tonight. There they are, your 2019 Monarchs senior class. Charlie Zendaya, Anya Nicholas, Kate Conway, Camille Morales, and Haley Jones.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WCAL Women's Basketball here on AMHS Live. I'm Jack Smith, alongside my partner, Rishi Ramaratnam, coming to you live from Herman J. Feen Gymnasium here at Archbishop Mitty High School for Mitty Senior Night, where the Monarchs will be taking on the St. Francis Lancers in what looks to be a great game.
Mitty is currently in first place in the WCAL at 9-0. Meanwhile, St. Francis is coming into this one at 2-6. Mitty is coming into this one red hot as well, having won their last 18 games.
Once again, the main reason to be watching tonight is number 30 on the Monarchs, Haley Jones, a McDonald's All-American team member and also the all-time leading scorer in Monarch history. A couple things to keep an eye out for. Haley needs only 7 points for a total of 2,000 in her career and 4 rebounds to reach 1,000 career rebounds.
Jones has been ridiculously good in league games this year, especially and throughout her whole career at Mitty. Last time against St. Francis, she had a career high 43 points. Look for her to continue her dominance against them today.
Well, we have an awesome matchup coming up, so we hope you enjoy the game. We'll be right back with tip-off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue our pregame activities, we ask that you please stand. If you have a cap on, remove it for a few moments. Up next, as we continue on, in the spirit of values shared by both schools and all the schools of the West Catholic Athletic League, we'll continue tonight with a prayer. Here to bring us to prayer, Archbishop Mitty Senior, Anya McNicholas.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Let us pray. Loving God, bless the communities of St. Francis, Archbishop Mitty, and all of us gathered here. Students, athletes, coaches, parents, officials, and fans. Keep us free from injury as we compete today, and remind us of our mutual mission to love and respect one another. Amen.
Thank you, Anya. Please remain standing to honor our country and the brave men and women protecting and representing around the world tonight. Here to perform the Star Spangled Banner live, Archbishop Mitty Jr. Quinn Hazelcamp.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare of bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the
Thank you, Quinn Hazelcamp. All right, on we go to tonight's starters and coaches. First, visiting St. Francis Lancers. Starting at guard, 5'7", senior number 10, Gage Uehara. Starting at guard, 5'10", senior number 12, Emma Chubb. Starting at one forward, 5'10", freshman number 11, Jessica Oakland. Starting at the other forward, 5'7", senior number 23, Andrea Delfino. And starting at the post, the 6'3", senior, number 24, Mia Brazell. Lines for coaching staff, head coach Sammy Pompey, assistants Joe Belici, Carly Beliso, and Bailey Beliso. And now here's the starting five for your 2019 Archbishop Mitty Monarchs. Starting at guard, 5'3", senior number 3, Charlie Zengaya. Starting at guard, 5'6", senior number 5, Anya McNicholas. Starting at one big spot, a 6'2", senior number 10, Kate Conaway. Starting at the other big spot, 6' senior number 11, Camille Morales. And starting at guard, 6'1", senior number 30, Haley Jones. Your Monarch coaching staff, head coach Sue Phillips, assistants Joe Guerra and Tamara Monson.
All right, Rishi, here we are back for tip-off. Expect the Monarchs to be super aggressive out of the gate. They want to make sure St. Francis knows that this game is going to be done very quickly.
Yeah, the Monarchs usually start off with the full court press or press it from short. And then unlucky there, but
Haley Jones wins the tip, but just manages to knock it out of bounds right into the back of the pit officers.
yep.
Number 11, Jessica Oakland, inbounds to number 10, Paige Uehara. Uehara puts the move on McNicholas. Number 12, Emma Shelley puts up a three. It is no good. Rebound by number 5, Sydney Borland. Anya McNicholas, pardon me. And here we have a foul on the St. Francis Lancers.
Good push by Anya McNicholas there, giving the ball to Kate Conaway in the paint. She goes up and gets fouled. Good start for the Monarchs.
Camille Morales with her first of 2 shots right here. Ooh, and the first one is off front rim, no good.
Look for the Monarchs to push the tempo and beginning of the game and just run in transition.
Ooh, tough 2 missed rebounds. What a great play by Anya McNicholas to knock the ball off of the Lancers. Out of bounds on them.
That's just pure hustle right there.
Haley Jones here to inbound. Jones inbounds deep to McNicholas. Nicholas finds Jones inside with the alley-oop layup. It is good. 2 points for Haley Jones.
What Jones did is she faked going to set the screen, then went back for the alley-oop. Good finish.
Morales with the ball. It is stolen by number 3, Charlize Andaya, and she is going to walk to the basket and lay it in. And Monarchs now lead 4-0.
And the senior gets her first score of the game.
Very stereotypical of the Monarchs. They seem to score a lot of their points in transition just because of how many defensive stops and transition turnovers they can get.
Yep.
Haley Jones brings it up the court, stops. Banked jumper is good.
The Lancers just don't have any size to combat Haley Jones.
And that is a very quick timeout by the Lancers. barely a minute into this game.
I mean, the Monarchs show why they're the best team, arguably in the state right now. They're just running a transition, using their length, using their IQ, and they're unstoppable right
This
now.
is just the perfect style of basketball that the Monarchs play.
Yeah.
They come out firing on offense, and then they get you kind of skittish because you know you're going to lose. And then every time you pass the ball, they're in the passing lane, either knocking it away or stealing it for 2 points the other way.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, if I'm the Lancers, you know, you just gotta try your best to get in the paint and then kick out, because you're not gonna score in the paint with Haley Jones and all the height the Monarchs have. You gotta try to shoot threes.
Haley Jones has gotten off to a great start so far. Already has 4 of her 7 points needed to reach 2,000 in her career. I think it's a pretty good bet that we're gonna see that today.
Yeah. Let me see this full court press that the Monarchs tried to run in the beginning of the game.
Number 12, Emma Chelley gets it stolen by number 5, Anya McNicholas, who gets pushed out of bounds.
Nicholas just reaching in correctly and getting the steal. Off ball pin down.
Oh, Haley Jones reaches over defender, grab it, and for 3, no good. Rebound, Anya McNicholas, but she loses the ball on the way back up, and it is off of her, out of bounds.
I mean, at this point, they're just throwing the ball up to her, and she's just jumping over everyone and catching it. I mean, she's so tall and athletic.
Inbounds pass goes to number 23, Andrea Delfino.
She got to find number 10
Hands
right
off to
now.
Jessica Oakland, the freshman on this roster, who puts up a 2. It is no good. Rebound by Haley Jones.
And they're attacking the paint, but the Monarchs just have too much size down there, so it's tough to make it.
I totally agree. Haley Jones calling the shots for the offense. Directing traffic, passes number 5, Anya McNicholas. McNicholas drives in, puts up a 2. It is no good. Rebound by number 10, Paige Uehara, taking it up the court. Great transition defense by the Monarchs. 4-3 is no good. Off the hand of Jessica Oakland. Haley Jones with her second rebound of the night. And takes it to the paint and lays it in. Just 1 point away from 2,000 now.
She was trying coast to coast there, right? Nobody on the Lancers checked to her, and she had an open lane to the rim.
Ooh, great move by Paige Uehara, and gets fouled. And the shot does not go in.
So far, from what I've seen on the Lancers, Noguera's going to have to carry their offense. She has some good handles and drives to the rim, but unfortunately, the Monarchs just have too much length down there, so she should try to kick out before she goes up. Like you said, 1 more point for Haley Jones to get.
And the first free throw by Uehara is good. Monarchs now lead 8-1 with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Free throw 2 of 2 is also good.
Jones is the Monarchs' de facto point forward, to say the least.
Yeah, you look at Haley Jones, and for her age, you do not think she is a point guard. And then she just comes down the court and does this to you.
Wow.
Absolutely tears defenses apart. She's great at directing traffic, and all she needs to do is hit one of these free throws to be at 2,000 points.
I mean, you look at her size, you think she's probably like a center or power forward, but she can legitimately do everything on the court.
And with that free throw, Haley Jones reaches 2,000 points in her career, and now she is going over to celebrate with her teammates.
Congratulations to her on a great career. Scoring 2,000 points is incredible. I mean, that's 500 points per season in such a limited amount of games. That's insane.
Now, folks, that is not the only barrier she could break today. She needs about in the mid-20s of points, which is, very close now, to be the all-time WCAL leading scorer in a career for women's.
And the Monarchs still have 2 more games left in the season left. So she has more than enough time to add on to her records that she's going to get today.
Following timeout, Haley Jones back at the line, 1 shot remaining.
Haley Jones' second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound by number 11, Jessica Oakland.
Monarchs with that full court press. The
Ooh,
Lancers-
Charlize Ndaya knocks it out of bounds. Great defense.
The Lancers had one person wide open in the end of the court, but they just couldn't find her. They needed a better job of opening their eyes up. And
The Monarchs' strategy is just to put all of that pressure on them that they kind of lose their ability to see great passes. Just like that. There was no way they should have put that into number 11's hands. But since they're so pressured, that's all they can really see.
Yeah, I mean,
Ashley Hiraki, Hunter Hernandez, and Riley Longley with the Monarch line.
And the seniors are checking out. Number 31, Ashley Hiraki comes in. Number 33, Hunter Hernandez. And number 35, Marley Lange comes in. Haley Jones. Inbound pass, number 5, Anya McNicholas, who puts up a 2. It is no good. Strong rebound by number 24. That is Mia Grizzles. Oh, drive-in is stolen by Haley Jones.
oh, great pass.
Haley with a football pass up the court. Laid in by Anya McNicholas.
They're just full court pressing. I mean, that's actually the best way to combat the full court, to have one person at the top of the thing and you have to pass it. She should distribute, but
Number 11, Jessica
not
Oakland.
100% sure what they're
Passes
doing
number
right
10, Paige Uehara. Number 12, Shelley puts up a 3, and that is nowhere close. Another rebound by Haley Jones, needs one more to reach 1,000 in her illustrious career. Jones puts up a 2-point jumper, and it is good. She is so great at doing that. She gets the ball, rises up above the defense, and she can put in a shot from almost anywhere.
I mean, it's unguardable. She has no flaws in her game. She can hit from anywhere on the court.
And for McNicholas, number 25, aboard.
If I'm the Lancers, I want to try to get their best passer in the game right now.
Number 20,
And she should get the ball at the top of the key and just distribute to everyone because they're running this full court press and the zone.
Inbounds pass goes to Shelley. He makes a quick pass to Uehara.
Make the extra pass right there.
Shanahan gets it back to Shelley.
Bad
Ooh,
pass.
who throws it over the head of number 24, Griselda. Lange taking it up the court. Another alley-oop pass to Haley Jones. It's just off the rim.
If you look in the full court, someone's always open for the Lancers, but they have not. Oh, great move.
What a spin move by Uehara. And just like that, Haley Jones reaches 1,000 rebounds in her career. And Amor Ai puts up a 3. It is no good. Ooh.
Great hustle by Ashley.
Great hustling by Ashley. And it is off of the Lancers, off of number 21, Buenrostro. Jones to inbound, passes to I. Lange gets it inside to Jones, who puts it up. No good, but she gets her own rebound over 2 defenders. And now here comes the 3. It is no good. Rebound by number 21, Buenrostro, who hands off. Ends up in Uehara's hand. And that is a layup by number 24, Mia Grizel. Jones quickly taking it back the other way with the Monarchs leading 13-4. Hernandez for 3 is no good. Rebound by Haley Jones. Haley Jones goes up strong. It is also no good. Hunter Hernandez back, gets a rebound, and is fouled.
Jones just single-handedly dominating this game for the Monarchs. You're getting every rebound, every board, every. She scored so many points.
It's great to see Hernandez. Even after she missed that shot, she didn't just completely sulk after missing the 3. She went back, got Haley Jones' rebound, and now she has an opportunity to get those 2 points.
Yeah, you're right.
First attempt, rolls in and out of the rim. No good. Ndaya and Williams check in for the Monarchs. Lange and Jones checking out.
If I'm St. Francis, I'm putting all my best players right now with Haley Jones off the court.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of when the Monarchs players are on the bench. Inbounds pass goes to Uehara. Uehara running around the Mitty defense and puts in a 2-shot that is no good.
Travel.
Griselda, before the shot, travels in the paint. With Haley Jones out, the inbounds pass goes to number 3, Charlize Ndaya. Hernandez
Wow, interesting call right there, but
I don't know if that's really a charge because Hernandez didn't completely lower her shoulder and run into them, and I could have sworn that I saw the Lancers player's feet moving.
Yeah, you're right. You can't shuffle your feet in the charge when, if anything, that's just play on in my book. And Jones quickly checks back in.
Haley Jones, after missing about 20 seconds of actual game clock, is back in the game, unsurprisingly.
Oh.
Number 20, Piper hit Shanahan, dribbles it off her own leg, and his jump ball. It will be Monarch ball. Ooh, passes stolen for a moment, but gets it back to Haley Jones.
Jones
calling out the plays. Passes to Hiraki. Gets it to Andaya. Andaya inside to Hunter Hernandez. Turns around and puts up a 2. No good.
Fight for the ball.
Bobble rebound by number 24, Mia Griselge. Ooh, and it almost gets stolen by Olivia Williams. Griselge takes it up the court and finds Uehara for 3. No good. Rebound, Haley Jones.
Look up 4. Oh, that's a good
Andaya, great move for 2 points.
Oh, good pass. Good play by number 10.
Jones, wasting no time, bringing it back up the court. Takes it in herself. Puts up a 2-point runner that is no good. And we're going to get a foul on number 21, Olivia Williams.
Over and back call right there. Can't do that.
Haley Jones single-handedly has almost put up a full double-double in this quarter.
That's absolutely crazy.
11 points and 7 rebounds already. Absolutely ridiculous. Inbounds pass gets tipped by Hunter Hernandez and is off the foot of number 20, Piper Shanahan. Monarch ball.
I mean, the Monarchs' full court press is not relenting at all. And
it is completely suffering this Lancer defense.
And when they have so much depth, they can keep on subbing players out, giving people breaks. And
Jones with an open look at 3. No good. Rebound. Strong rebound by Hunter Hernandez, who gets it back. Oh, it is stolen by number 10, Uehara. Uehara slows down the offense. Tries to run a play. Waste some time. 3 ball is no good. Andaya with the rebound. Andaya takes it herself. What a great floater.
Andaya is having a great day in her senior day right here.
Trying to go in for the jump ball. Charlize Andaya fouls the Lancers.
Into the Monarch lineup, number 15, Sydney Boylan, number 51, Katie Sprint. Into the Lancers, number 14, Natalia Griselle, and number 3, Serena Payne.
Inbounds pass goes to Brune Rostro. Quick pass out to Serena Payne. Payne finds 24 Griselge in the corner. Driving on Katie Springs. Puts up the shot attempt. It is no good, and there is going to be a charge called on Griselge. Great job to draw the charge right there by number 31, Ashley Hiraki.
That's her second. 15.
In comes Anya McNicholas for Hunter Hernandez.
22, Lindsay Allard back in for the Lancers.
Borland inbounds to Hiraki. Hiraki with the quick pass out. Another alley for Haley Jones. That is going to get them every single time.
That senior connection right there, McNicholas and Jones. Right now, number 14 is wide open.
Oakland trying to do everything herself. Cannot see the open teammate.
21's open. Good pass. Someone's open.
Oh, and there's a 2-point shot for number 22, Lindsay Allard.
And Jones will hold it down for the last shot of the game.
Jones with 8 seconds to go. There's no way anyone takes a shot other than her. Rises up for 3. No good. And number 3, Serena Payne is going to let it go out of bounds, signaling the end of the first quarter. The Monarchs now lead 20-8.
a dominating quarter for the Monarchs, but the Lancers staying in it though. I mean, credit to them, they're not playing horrible.
That is the Archbishop Mitty High School. Lancers ball starting the second.
And the Monarchs are leading 20-8 at the start of the second quarter. Haley Jones has had a pretty dominant game so far. And also number 22 dribbles up the court. Jones in the transition game. Hesitation. Pass to Conway. Number 5 dribbling at the clock, calling for a pick. Jones, Conway jump shot. It's good. Another assist for Jones.
Great for Conway to score some points on senior night with that rise up 2.
Number 3 for the Monarchs dribbling the ball up. With Anya and Nicholas hounding her at the paint. To 21. Ooh, a little hesitation. But she is blocked by Jones.
That was a nasty behind the back move, but you know you're never going to trick Haley Jones, who just waited and swatted that ball out of the air into next week.
Caught by 22-11, and Jones tips it away again. Jessica. Oh wow, I'm surprised that hit the rim. Jones at the rebound, pushing it up the court, calling for a pick or a play. Cone at the top, Conway at the top there to Morales, back to Jones. Jones by number 3, Aidana, who puts up 3. It's off. Number 11 for the Lancers get the board. Puts a shoulder into Morales and now dribbles up the court. Hesitation. Number 3. Sarah Payne puts it up. Off. Nicholas with the rebound. Scans the court. Bad pass. Number 11 with the steal. To the senior, Andaya will off, and Jones gets the rebound and puts it in.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but man, that was cool.
I mean, you can never give up on the play. And that just... And it's a foul on number 3, Andaya.
Monarchs now. Number 3, Charlize Ndaya.
And Hunter Hernandez is checking the game for her.
That is the 6th team.
Number 33, Hunter Hernandez, comes in for Andaya, who's quickly found herself in some foul trouble early in the second quarter.
A bit aggressive there. Number 10, Eucharia checks back in the game. Oh, good hesitation. Missed the layup. Jones in transition, nobody picking her up. Oh! Wow, what a play by Jones. That was incredible.
What an incredible move on both sides of the court there. UOHara just could not finish hers. Haley Jones is going to finish every single time.
Haley Jones with the Manu Ginobili move right there. Oh, that's a good shot. And it's off. Morales with the rebound. Nicholas with the ball. Jones pump fakes. Calls for a play. They run the same play at the top of the arc. Jones goes up for three. It's off. Conway off. Fight for the boards, and number 22 comes up with it. And it's a foul on number 11, Morales. You know, Monarchs run the same exact play. They have Jones at the top of the arc, two shooters on the corners, and the two centers at the top of the painted area. And they just either pass at the centers or pass out, or Jones will take a shot.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, it's won them 18 straight games.
Yep.
Marley Longy, Olivia Williams back in.
Marley Longy and Olivia Williams are checking back in. Out come Kate Conaway and Camille Morales. The first attempt of a one-on-one is no good.
Nicholas with the ball. Calling for that same play that they run. Hernandez off-ball screen to Williams. To big Nicholas, pulls up a three. It's off. And fight for it. And it's Lynch's ball.
Very smart play there by Delfino. She noticed it was off Lange's hands, and she did not want to touch it if she knew it was going to be their ball.
Number 25, checks back in the game. 10 with the ball. Dribbles up, has a little space, decides to pull back.
Seems to me that the Lancers have figured out how to work around this Monarchs' very aggressive press
I think
defense.
It's, giving it to number 10, who's being able to get a void from the props, but post up right there. Seemed like a travel, but no call. Jones again, open, plays in transition, dribbles it up. Good pass to Williams. He makes the three.
Williams is one of the sneaky three-point shooters on this team. She doesn't get in for a whole lot of minutes every game, but she makes the most of them when she's on the court.
Like I said earlier, the Monarchs have a lot of depth. It's off. Number 24 with the board. Fight for it, and it is a foul.
Bonus situation.
On number 30, Ellie Jones.
Monarch foul 30, Haley Jones, her first 8th team foul.
And it's a timeout for the Lancers. Want to regroup before the free throws. Monarchs up 29-8. Monarchs limiting the Lancers to 2 points this quarter. Wow. Absolutely incredible. It's just stifling defense out there.
If the Monarchs allow under 38 points in this game, they will set the WCAL record for least points average given up in a single season.
And right now they're on pace to do that. So
Absolutely.
this team is definitely defense first. With that
Yeah, that's one of the underestimated parts of Haley Jones' game. People don't really notice her for her defense, but she is a great defender. That comes with size and experience. She can block almost every shot near her, and she's also very great at jumping in the passing lane and taking it into transition.
I mean, that defense is half the percentage is effort. And Jones can easily just take a back seat and say, you know what, I'm the best
Yeah, you see that with most of the major famous offensive players in basketball. They'll try and go as hard as they can on the offensive side of the ball and seem to just take some time off on defense. James Harden is the first name that comes to mind. Speak of the devil. There's the block by Haley Jones. Wow. Oh. Dude, she looks like an NFL quarterback just whizzing that throw through some tight coverage.
pass the ball now. Number 20 was open. And finally set it all about number 10, Uriah. Hernandez handing her at the point of attack. Oh, that's it. And it's a great steal by Hernandez. Fights for it and
Does a great job of getting the ball away in order to avoid a jump ball.
tough pass by Williams.
Kind of a dumb pass there by Olivia Williams. I understand, it's senior night. She's trying to get Haley Jones some more points, pad the stats a little bit. But that's one in a normal game she would easily take herself for 2 points. Overhaul of Mitty players, and Haley Jones stays in.
We have number 3 on Daya and Nick. Oh, number 20 is wide open.
Off the head of Sydney Borland.
Pass. Takes contact. Number 3, Anadaya.
St. Francis foul. There's 16 foul now.
Anadaya is having a great game in her
second quarter.
senior night.
Yeah, the seniors are really shining today, whether it be Charlize Zendaya, Haley Jones, or Anya McNicholas. They've all had very great halves so far.
McNicholas is he's more of their passer than Jones. Is their bond that they're on this team. She's a good shooter, but she also is a secondary option when it comes to passing.
Lancer still being suffocated by this Mitty press,
Oh wow, that's a great move.
but a great job of getting out of it.
And she does everything except Jones is right there to meet her at the rim. That's what I've been saying all game.
On the tie.
Yua Hart is having a great game. She's putting very great moves on the Mitty defender. She just can't seem to finish or have that last little bit of effort to put it in.
Archbishop Mitty High for
That's the
Charlize
problem
Zendaya.
with not having great shooters because you want to try to attack the rim, but they can just bounce on the rim and make it anywhere. But nevertheless, Monarchs up here to the 8. The Lancers have only scored 2 points this quarter. Hernandez to the post. Ooh, good up and under move. Solid move by this offense.
Hunter Hernandez is a very undervalued member of this team. She could be Haley Jones in a couple years.
I mean, that's a tough task to handle, but she's a great player. Making Mercy and sophomore is quite impressive. And Uriah, number 10, is most clearly the best player in the Lancers. She's had a pretty solid game. Jones pulled the same play again. Hey, as I said, it ain't really confident. And not missing the mistakes. Back to Uriah. Oh, little agitation. Looks like that's still in trouble. Off her knee. Nicholas.
Great strip by the Monarchs. McNicholas takes it up strong. Doesn't get fouled, gets blocked. Finds Haley Jones, who takes it in. Nasty spin move, but gets blocked by the rim. I've seen a lot from Haley Jones, but that might have been one of the most impressive sequences I've ever seen from her. She made a great move on the spin move, did happen to get blocked by the rim, but did not let that affect her, and she still played hard, kept the ball in bounds, and got it back to herself for a fallback 2-point shot.
Yeah, you're right.
see who's taking the court. It is senior night as well for 5 of them. Here they are, the best in CCS, the Archbishop Mitty High School. The Archbishop Mitty Royals, a Whitney Jansen production. And halftime continues with more from the Archbishop Mitty headband. Make some noise for the Archbishop Mitty Pep Band. Don't forget, the Archbishop Mitty snack bar is open ready to serve you. We'll be outside on the home side, around the tunnel next to the Archbishop Mitty bench. Around the corner to the left, you'll be the Archbishop Mitty snack bar. Student-friendly staff are open ready to serve you. Don't forget, senior day for your Archbishop Mitty women's soccer team is tomorrow. Shout out to the soccer team in the pit. They will be hosted at Sacred Heart Cathedral, and that will be next door at Father Jack Russell Field, 10 a.m. All festivities get started. Grab your reindeer and join them tomorrow for senior day on Father Jack Russell Field tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Your Archbishop Mitty women's soccer team in the house tonight. And they'll see their day will be tomorrow, 10 a.m. next door. The Archbishop Mitty men's soccer team will have their senior day this Tuesday the 12th. That'll be at 3:15 p.m. at Lions Park against Valley Christian. This Tuesday, Archbishop Mitty men's soccer senior day will be there to cheer on the Monarchs and their seniors. 3:15 p.m. at Lions Park down the street against the Warriors. Good news for the Archbishop Mitty men's basketball team tonight so far. But we know they've come back kids this year. After one up in San Mateo, Archbishop Mitty 6, Sarah 20.
So, Jack, what do you think some keys for the game are for the Monarchs continuing this game?
I think the Monarchs have to stay aggressive. Don't back down just because you're up by 25. That's happened in a couple of their games so far. Made some close games out of ones that should not have been. I think they just need to keep being aggressive and turn it up on the offensive end just like they did in the first half. What about you for the Lancers?
You know, I think at this point they should try to get the ball to number 10 at all times, keep her in the game. She has been probing the defense well, but she should try to kick out to the open shooters, and hopefully they can hit some shots. That's their key to hopefully getting this game a little closer.
And obviously it is a 25-point game, but still a couple of threes, some great defense by the Monarchs, and this game could be over very quickly.
Hi, you can hear me.
All right, and a quick pass to Haley Jones, who puts it in, Charlize Andaya.
And Andaya with the great left-handed finish. The Monarchs are up by 27, but they're still doing their full-court press.
Andaya jumps in the passing lane, and they're going to say that's off number 23, Delfino.
Morales with the ball.
And the inbounds pass to Haley Jones.
Look for Andaya open right now.
Haley Jones finds Conaway, who finds McNicholas. McNicholas drives in. Does not get fouled, but it's still a wild shot they're going to say off of the Lancers, out of
Right,
bounds.
right there, the Monarchs basically put all 4 of their players on one side of the court and let Nicholas kind of ISO down low.
Quick inbounds to Haley Jones, who 2-pointer is no good. Pass goes to Chelly. Drives in, no good. Rebound by Conaway. Conaway
pushes it.
finds streaking McNicholas. McNicholas inside. Number 11, Camille Morales, who is fouled.
That's a solid pass right there from Nicholas, just finding the open man. And a good dribble, and then get fouled for the chance at the free throw line.
Morales' first free throw attempt. Bounces in, finally. That one took a while to go down.
I mean, we talk about Haley Jones a lot, obviously, because she's absolutely incredible. But you got to credit everybody on the Monarchs. They're great complementary / role players. They do their jobs and make life easier for Jones. Oh, and McNicholas goes down hard. Hopefully, she's all right.
We're going to get an official's timeout here and make sure McNicholas is okay.
She looks to be on her feet now. Oh.
This team is very tough and very resilient. They won't let one fall down.
Yep.
Take them out of the game. And to go back to what you were saying, Haley Jones does not want to be seen as the best player on this team. She does not want to be singled out. She just wants to be a team player, and she wants every other player on the team to get talked about just as much as her. She is super humble and doesn't want the entire huge spotlight that she gets because she's so good.
And the crowd going crazy with Jones doing the little somersault at the end there.
Haley Jones is the block. Shooting foul, 2 shots.
Her first attempt is good to put her to 18 points so far in the game.
She needs around 8 more points for that WCAL record. Full court press again. I think Lancers just need to be a bit patient. No need to force anything. Ooh, good behind the back there. Well, number 11's wide open if they can find her.
Delfino passes to Oakland.
Around the screen. Ooh, a little behind the back
Freshman Oakland
hesitation.
finds number 24 inbounds, but it gets stolen by Anya McNicholas, who's taking it up the court. Puts up a 2-point layup. It is good in transition.
That was a great play by McNicholas. She went into the shot blocker, so the shot blocker could not block her.
Uehara with another great move, but still cannot finish.
Oh,
Jones, great pass inside to Conaway, who puts it in. 2 more points for the Monarchs to make it 45-11 in what is turning to be a humongous blowout.
I mean, what makes the great players so great is you have scorers who look for their own shot, but then you have all-around players like Jones who she kept her eyes open throughout the floor. She knew where her player was going to be, and she led her with the pass, and the other one made it.
And if she can't find anyone open, she's always down to take a shot and put one in to help her team. Delfino with a deep 2. It is good. Jones with the quick drive in and almost a hook shot layup off the glass is good.
You see how easy it is for her to it's almost effortless. And a little rotation change right here. Everybody but Haley Jones.
4 of the 5 seniors check out, not including Haley Jones, who stays in and who is now at 21 points on the night.
Jones 6 more points for that.
Inside to Springs. Layup attempt is no good. Haraki outside 2 is no good, but inside rebound by Hunter Hernandez, who gets the putback shot attempt to fall.
Hernandez is, every time I watch her play, she always has a knack for being in the right place for those rebounds. She's great at getting those offensive putback opportunities.
She's a very physical rebounder.
Pick right there. Oh, good split right there by the foul. I have to credit.
Archbishop Mitty foul 51, Katie Springs. Her first second team foul.
Number 10, Uriah for the Lancers. She has really good handles. And she's able to split the defense quite well. Good cut.
Oh, great find, just cannot finish. And it's Chelly with the miss. Langi taking it up the court. Dumps it off to Hernandez. It is no good.
And
they're
Langi
gonna
did
say
a good
off.
job of avoiding the charge. She avoided the player there.
Off of Katie Springs.
35, Marley Long. Her first third.
Oh, actually, they're going to call a foul on number 35, Marley Langi, before the ball went out of bounds. Nevertheless, it is still going to be Lancer basketball.
And the Monarchs up by so much, still doing the full court press and never letting down.
A deep three is airballed, rebounded by Katie Springs. Quick handoff to Haley Jones. Haley in transition.
Oh, good
Stops on the
hesitation.
defenders and puts it in for 23 points on the night.
So that's 3 more points for that WCL record. Oh, good pass.
Oh, great find.
Looks like a travel, but no call.
And Griselge, number 24, puts it in.
Jones sizing up.
Finds Katie Springs outside the three-point line with a quick dump off to Langi. Haraki drives baseline, puts it up and gets fouled.
Lancer foul. 24, Mia Brazil, her third. 13 foul.
McNicholas and Olivia Williams are about to check in the game now.
Shooting foul.
Haraki's first attempt is good. That makes the Monarchs lead 52 to 15. Haley Jones, Hunter Hernandez, and Marley Langi all check out. McNicholas, Williams, and Andaya all back in.
And Jones usually sits for around 20, 30 seconds and comes right back in.
Monarchs having a great day at the line today. Can't remember a time when they missed a free throw. I'm sure they have, but they don't miss very many normally. They just had a very great game today. Oh, a great spin move inside. Ooh, and I don't know about that one. That one looked like a clean block to me.
Yeah, you might be right there, but good move nevertheless.
Griselge's first shot is good. In comes Haley Jones.
Quick 30-second break right there.
Inbounds pass goes to Andaya.
Jones in the post.
Jones for two. It is good.
That's, I believe, 25 points for her. One more basket, she gets the record for the WCL.
Uehara finds number 14, Griselge, who misses the three. And we're getting a jump ball with Ashley Haraki.
Good hustle by
And number
Rocky
21,
right there.
Or sorry, 20, Piper Shanahan. And jump ball leads to Monarchs possession. Inbounds pass from Williams to Andaya.
Andaya has had a great game as well on her senior night.
Three-shot attempt is no good. McNicholas finds Haraki back. Andaya drives in, gets it back to McNicholas, who sinks her second opportunity.
Three's off.
McNicholas finds Andaya, who passes cross court to Sue Phillips. Too bad it's not her playing days anymore.
And Jones seems to be calling for the ball. Maybe she knows about her one more point, but Monarchs job so far. And the Monarchs up by, if my math is correct, 40 points.
I think Andaya legitimately thought Sue Phillips could have made that shot even from that deep.
I mean, I wouldn't. She's an All-American coach. I don't know. Maybe she'll make that.
Oh, and the steal by number 33, Hunter Hernandez, who gets fouled in transition.
And Hernandez, again, just being in the right place at the right time. Many people call that luck, but I think that's a skill, having IQ for the game, knowing where to be.
McNicholas to inbound.
Oh, again,
Haley
alley-oop
Jones
again.
is fouled.
That's like the fourth time on a out-of-bounds play where Nicholas has found Jones on the
It's
alley-oop.
about as close as you're going to get to an alley-oop dunk here in the WCAL.
Yeah. And now Jones has a chance to tie 26 points for the WCAL record. Oh, it's
she misses
off.
the first free throw attempt. Definitely nervous. This is an important shot for her.
She got the Mitty record at the line now. Can she get the WCAL one? And she does.
And it is good. That is 26 points for Haley Jones.
And that is the WCAL record for her.
I don't think she has quite reached the record yet. Otherwise, Sue Phillips would have definitely called a timeout. Ooh, and the steal by McNicholas, who was fouled by a Lancer. Foul on number 20, Piper Shanahan.
16 foul. Number 2, Naomi Noguera back in the match lineup for Michaela.
Haley Jones to inbounds. Gets it to Charlize Andaya. Pass McNicholas.
Hones pick it.
Hernandez. McNicholas with a deep three. It is no good.
Great rebound
Almost
by
an
Williams.
acrobatic rebound by Olivia Williams. Instead is picked up by number 22, Lindsay Allard, but she steps out of bounds.
What's interesting to note is that Jones is kind of used differently in the second half.
Watch the alley-oop.
Wow.
And it is good. 28 points for Haley Jones.
You would think the Lancers would catch on maybe, but I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
How many times do you think they practiced that?
Probably, I mean, they're seniors. I don't know. I can't even, probably hundreds of times. I mean, they're doing it. The passes are, throwing alley-oop passes ain't easy, and those passes are right in her pocket when she jumps. It's right there. She can just lay it in.
Monarchs have incredible timing on all of those alley-oop shots. Haley Jones gets up at just the perfect time, and the pass is exactly where she needs it to be.
I mean, but those are all practice by Sue Phillips. She doesn't leave any stone unturned. That's what a great coach does. And the Monarchs were really, what a pass.
Oh, almost a great pass. This is off the fingertips of number 10, Kate Conaway. Shanahan for three. Off the backboard. Rebound by Longy. And transition. Gets it to McNicholas. McNicholas drives in for two. It is good. Lancers just can't seem to get anything going this quarter whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, and a steal by Hunter Hernandez, and she is going to walk on the red carpet for 2 points.
Just to stifle.
They're going to call that one off on the Monarchs. The Lancers will have a clean 4 seconds to try and salvage any bit of momentum they might have had going into the fourth quarter.
4 sec. Oh, and it's a steal.
Oh, and a quick steal by Ai, who puts up a three, and it's nowhere close. Another incredible quarter by the Monarchs, leaving absolutely no doubt that this fourth quarter will be a lot of subs playing.
Yeah. But, you know, the Monarchs never let down even in this time. They always keep the pedal on the metal. Number 10, senior Uriah.
That is something you almost never see called.
You see travels, but double dribbles, you're right.
Double dribbles are a very rare occurrence, especially in high school basketball.
Anadaya to I. Jones calling for the ball.
Interesting to note, Haley Jones is still in the game, up by 44 points. Oh, sorry, 47 points.
More than 34, but
47 points
too much
in
math.
the fourth quarter.
Oh,
You know,
fine.
school week's over.
Yeah, you're right. So number 10, Uriah. Sizing up the defense. Number 24 comes top of the arc. Oh, look, good cut. And bad finish. Jones altered the shot
Great steal
there.
by Andaya.
Oh, Andaya using her speed.
In transition, watch the alley-oop. It is good. For 30 points, that means she definitely has the record.
Oh, bad pass. Haraki, ball. Find Jones. Jones step back. Pulls up for three. It's off. Morales.
Haley Jones will tell you that one was a pass all the way. No way that was a shot.
I mean, even in misses, even when the Monarchs miss, they have like 3 people at the glass, and they're getting every offensive rebound. It's just complete domination.
Monarchs leading 68-17.
Jones with the ball. Drilling up the court. Oh, 2 dribbles. Spin move. It's good. Just absolute domination for Jones. And Jones just altering the shot there, dribbling up the court. Full head of steam. Oh, great pass from Roz. She's doing everything out there. Mitty's going to really miss her next year. Lancers call timeout.
With 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in all of these seniors' last Mitty WCAL regular season home game, the Monarchs lead 72-17, an absolute domination of the Lancers.
You know, I think right now what Coach Sue Phillip wants to do is kind of, you know, get everybody on board, get everybody on pace for the CCS, because they're going to be making the run for the state championships. They need everybody to play at their best level. Last year they were so close. Just some key injuries down the stretch.
You never want to go into a game thinking it, but everyone knew here this is a tune-up game to get ready for the postseason.
Oh yeah, of course. Because you know in the postseason you're going to get much tougher opponents than St. Francis.
One of the least talked about factors of success of Mitty Athletics is the pit. They're here supporting all of their classmates in every single game, making it a hard environment to play in for other teams, and giving the players something to rally around.
I mean, Mitty basketball is extremely popular, extremely prominent. So people want to go see a great team. Oh, that's a nice
Way to stay
move.
on your feet right there.
Wow,
Put it
whoa.
in.
That was incredible. That was a Stephen Curry-esque move right there.
Haley Jones with the no-look pass, looking like Patrick Mahomes. Ooh, but they're going to call another double dribble.
Yep.
I guess we jinxed them.
Harambe with the ball. Oh, good pass. And finish. Uriah is playing great.
Haley Jones finds Hunter Hernandez inside for an easy 2 points.
You know, Lancers, tough loss today, but they tried their best, played hard. Just great defense by the Monarchs. And
I know people follow the saying never say never, but with 4 minutes to go, I'm just gonna go right out and say it. There is no chance they're winning this game.
And senior
Haley Jones,
Paige Uriah has probably scored more than half of the Lancers points. She's having a solid game today. And Jones calling for play.
I'll give it to the Lancers. Even though they're down by copious amounts of points throughout this game, they have never given up, and they keep trying on the offensive side. And
You're
just
right
now,
about
they're
that.
coming, and they're scoring a good amount of points against the Monarchs.
And Hernandez finishing up that layup.
They're playing like they know the Monarchs don't want to give up more than 38 points today.
Oh, yeah.
And Yohara again drives in. The shot's no good. She gets her own rebound, however. Ooh,
And
but it's
Ndaya,
stolen
the
by
senior.
Ndaya, who hits the deck, but not before she gets it to Hunter Hernandez, who is fouled.
And some good sportsmanship there.
Definitely.
Bonus situation. Lancer foul 24, Mia Griselle. Her fourth. 17 foul. Hunter Hernandez at the line. Bonus foul, 1-1.
Hunter Hernandez, first shot of the 1-1 upcoming.
Hernandez has had a great game today.
And a performance like this, 77-23, kind of seems apparent that everyone has had a good game.
You're
for
right
the
about
Monarchs.
that.
Her 15-point shot.
Senior Andrea Delfino sits down. Will most likely sit out the rest of this game. Off the knee of Hunter Hernandez and out of bounds is going to be Lancer basketball.
Sydney Borland and Katie Springs in.
And Anya Nicholas
Kate Conway.
and Conway.
Anya Nicholas.
And here come the seniors checking out of the game, getting hugs from Sue Phillips,
You would assume that Jones is going to be next.
sitting down for the last time here at Fiend Gymnasium.
Good Bellman right there. Tori with the solid defense there, preventing them from getting to the lane.
Archbishop Mitty High. 45, Tori Delacroix.
And as much as Sue Phillips wants to do it, in order to prevent injury, there is no way Haley Jones will let her take her out, because with only a minute left, a running clock, Haley Jones wants to spend as much of her time as she can on this court. She knows her time is running away.
And Jones is going to check out like that.
Well, I guess I jinxed it again. And Haley gets a big hug from Sue Phillips. Everyone here in this building knows how much she means to this program.
For sure, I mean,
And we'll see how far she can lead them in the postseason.
one of the greatest athletes in Archbishop Mitty history. I know she's going to do great at Stanford. She's an amazing talent.
Victoria Delacroix is no good. Oh, and the save pass goes to Katie Springs, and she puts it in.
I mean, that's what happens when you're just there at the rim. You're going to get those easy tip-ins.
Springs finds Delacroix.
3 seconds left.
You
One.
gotta shoot.
And stop.
Well, just like that, we had a lot of records broken today. Monarchs A 180-23. Haley Jones scored her 2,000th point of her career, set the WCAL women's basketball record for most points in her career, got to 1,000 rebounds. Let's see, the Monarchs also set the record for the lowest average points allowed in a game for an entire season in WCAL. And all the seniors here, congratulations to them, have played their last game here at Fiend Gymnasium in the regular season.
Incredible night for the Monarchs. Tough loss for the Lancers, but they kept their heads up high and always played hard. But if you're the Monarchs, you got to be proud of your team, proud of your performance. Everybody played great.
Well, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight, and we hope you enjoyed the game. Special thanks to our crew here at AMHS Live. Also, thank you for a great season, as this is our last basketball broadcast of the year. From Jack Smith and Rishi Ramaratnam, see you next season.
But wait, you in the pit, you're not done cheering yet. At 5:26 in the first, when she made a free throw, the first of two, Haley Jones of your Monarchs scored her 2,000th career point as an Archbishop Mitty High. Oh, by the way, she just had a triple-double tonight, too. Your Monarchs advance to the CCS playoffs. I would guess they're going to be in the open division. I would guess they're probably going to be playing a week from Friday. Wait, that's 1 week from tonight. Probably 1 week from tonight. Next Friday night. But check the CCS website in the next 5 days or so. It's a very short time crunch on playoff scheduling this year. After the seeding meeting in the middle of next week, check the CCS website, find out where and when the Monarchs will be playing. Probably next Friday night, probably in the open division, but you never know. To the scoreboard, 3 other games going on in the West Catholic Athletic League tonight. On the women's side, they're in the 4th quarter up on Skyway Hill. It is Sacred Heart Cathedral 44, Valley Christian 31. And up in the city, they're playing tonight on Drucker Court at St. Ignatius, and they're in the 4th as well. SI 50, Presentation 41. Your Archbishop Mitty Monarchs men's basketball.